Hi, Erik Linask coming to you here from Las Vegas. I'm at Interop and I'm talking with IP Infusion, IP Infusion's Shane Rigby. Shane, good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning. Thanks. Pleasure to be here.
So we haven't had a chance to talk previously. So who is IP Infusion and what do you do?
Thanks. So IP Infusion is one of a small handful of pure software companies. We produce software technologies, so our customers, who are typically the tier 1 OEMs to the startups, can enter the market very quickly with next generation network products. Our suite of technology is really extensible, very modular, so customers can pick and choose what they want and really just focus on their core business while getting their equipment to market with reduced risk, time, cost, etc.
So when you talk about your customers being able to bring their next generation network products to market faster, what kind of products are you talking about? And are you talking about wireless or wireline operators or?
Sure. So what we tend to do actually is to focus on the telcos first, because the telcos need software to deliver their services. Mm-hmm. They then get equipment from their OEMs. They're the people that we sell to, okay. We license to, right? It's their products really that come to market and actually enable all the internet traffic, which we're seeing exploding right now because of cell phone usage going up, internet access, video on demand, for instance. All of this technology is having huge impacts on the bandwidth of the internet. So our products enable the operators and the OEMs to really add new technologies very quickly. So right from the core of the network down to gateways is where our software is used.
So I have to then imagine that the development around YMAX and LTE is really a huge benefit for you. Absolutely.
So they're definitely key markets that we're focused on. But we're also focused on IPv6 and IPv4 translations, for instance. So IP Infusion has been in the market for about 11 years, and we started with IPv6. So in fact, we are industry leaders in IPv6 and IPv4 technologies. So in fact, we've just released some technology which enables the seamless transition of and connectivity of IPv4 networks and IPv6. We call it 6RD. Those types of technologies really get us a huge impact in the marketplace and enable the carriers to position and build out their infrastructures very easily. Besides that, we see things like data center bridging, virtualization in the cloud network, cloud computing. We've just announced a wide range of products to support data center functionality. And as performance goes up, they need software to help with that transition, expansion, and reliability.
What are the biggest challenges facing in the move from IPv4 to v6?
What we're seeing is that the IPv4 address space is going to run out probably within the next year and a half or so. So there's a huge drive, not only from the telcos, but from the equipment manufacturers to get IPv6 installed in their equipment. So rather than have them replace all of the equipment, let's put some software at the various points in the whole network to actually aid that translation from IPv4 and IPv6. So we have a software solution instead of basically ripping out and putting in a whole new set of hardware. So that's really going to appeal to the telcos.
Absolutely, and I think that's a tremendous trend that we're seeing today, mm-hmm. is a move towards leveraging software as opposed to ripping and replacing hardware.
Absolutely, the telcos really know that software delivers services. So we're uniquely positioned, I think, to work with the telcos and the equipment providers. And now with IPv6 being so ubiquitous in the market, we're positioned extremely well.
And you were mentioning also that you've got an announcement coming out later next month.
Absolutely.
Tell me a little about that.
So May 15th, we're announcing ZBOS 7.8. So 7.8 has some industry-leading features. GMPLS, which is really adding to the MPLS infrastructure right now, adding things that were missing a number of years ago to reduce cost and build it out. So GMPLS is absolutely key. Data center bridging is key. Wireless backhaul, which is predominant in the emerging markets, we've got some added resiliency to make that more reliable. And a number of features enhancements for MEF, Metro Ethernet Forum. We're including all of that latest technology in ZBOS 7.8.
Now you mentioned wireless backhaul in emerging markets, but there are also, in the last several months anyway, we've seen a lot of announcements around wireless backhaul right here in North America as well.
Sure. Absolutely. So wireless backhaul is doing exceptionally well where there's little infrastructure already. And of course, with things like the iPhone putting tremendous burdens on the whole network itself in terms of data, we're seeing that the whole wireless backhaul marketplace is absolutely taking off like crazy. not just in emerging markets, but regionally across the US and Europe as well.
Absolutely.
It's a great business to be in right now.
Excellent. Been talking here at Interop with IP Infusion's Shane Rigby. Shane, thank you very much for joining us.
Pleasure, absolutely. Thank you.